Hello everyone and welcome back to another Stormworks video. I hope you're all well and staying safe. So the devs have gone and given us the next clue to the next major update here in Stormworks today. Now before we get started, if you're enjoying these videos, comment below anyone else you'd like to see any of my future videos. While you're there, don't forget the like and subscribe button and make a little bell icon to be notified of my upcoming content as soon as it gets posted. So all said, let's get straight into it and get a look at what was announced this week. So getting started, the devs have already given us a few hints at the features that are coming our way. From the career updates to the scripting, followed by the first person ropes, hoses and cables, and even the handheld items like the first aid equipment. And moving on to this week where they have announced another 2 items. Starting off, the devs have confirmed the addition of the firefighting extinguishers and also the hoses. The new firefighting equipment will be a first-person handheld item. They also mentioned that these actual firefighting extinguishers will have a limited quantity of charge. Now they didn't mention if this can be refueled or not, possibly it will just have to be taken back to the workbench for it to be fully refueled. Now these extinguishers, as mentioned, will fire a short range in comparison to the water cannons we currently have on our creations here in Stormworks. With this, they also confirmed for the first time that these handheld items will be stowed in an inventory block. Similar to what we have with outfits at the moment, we will also have the same ones for our inventory items. Now this will be, for example, for the firefighting equipment, it will be stored in a 3x1x1 block, so a nice long one. Now this is really cool because a lot of us at the moment have always been using other blocks to make it look like we have fire extinguishers in game. So I'm really excited that I've gone and added this one in. It's going to really be fun and it's going to make our creations look even that much more impressive. Now the second item that they're adding is the new first person fluid hose. Now this allows players to actually use the fluid hose to connect their creations and fluid systems together. So you can actually take this hose that you can have in your inventory and connect it to a fire truck, for example. They mentioned that this hose can be activated using a handheld valve in order to spray fluid, so this is really cool. Now this would be a perfect combination for any creation or any type of firefighting systems, whether it be like really complex engine rooms or even fire trucks where you can just go and take your hose, connect it to the fire truck, walk over to the fire and actually start spraying by actually opening up the valve on the hose itself. Now with the addition of these new items, this opens up a really big possibility for more complex and realistic roleplay missions here in Stormworks. Whether racing to extinguish a fire on an island or navigating your way around a creation and maybe trying to put out an engine room fire, the experience will be a much more detailed and I think it will also be a much more enjoyable one for players here in Stormworks. Now, of course, to everyone's disappointment, again, we still don't have any hint of a date for these new features to be implemented. But unfortunately, we're just gonna have to wait and see what comes along. As we've been getting more and more information lately, it seems like this update might just be around the corner for us. But I'm super excited and I can't wait to see what else they have up their sleeves in the next coming weeks. But with that said, I'd love to hear your comments and what else you would like added maybe in the next future updates. I'm obviously excited for quite a lot of them, especially for the scripting updates and also for these handheld items, maybe even a couple new component blocks. But we'll have to wait and see. But with that all said, that's it for this week's announcement. I hope you enjoyed it and found it something entertaining and informative as always. And we'll see you in the next one.